quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you get by for long periods of
back
time
on. Let's
without
see.
a top-flight quarterback.
The
way
work.
the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game,
from the streamline everything, feeling confident.
The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Taken from about the 12. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Front gun tight.
Now a man who played baseball in Kansas City.
Got 99 Bo Jackson. This might be annoying.
Any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners.
Front gun tight too, or you won't get across me.
Run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Second down, another carry for Jackson. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does.
You can have a 99 run back play. I'll bring out my annoying ass running back. Both plays.
And all he does is just find avenues, find ways.
That's the new quarterback that just came out too.
Now Burrow on first down. Oh, he bowls over him. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
This guy got the better team. I'm nervous now.
On that one, it earns
and Michael Irvin too.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Open man is Andre Reed, complete. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
They run on first down with Jackson. And he's going to be brought down at about the 33-yard line. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. Play action. It's Burrow. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
They'll begin the drive with a run by Dillon. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They fake the handoff. Now Flacco to pass. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
This D-line pick 16. That hurt my feelings after I picked him.
This one home. It's a touchdown.
That was my fault. Someone open to it.
Charles, because they just saw their offense throw the interception. They come out there, not only get an interception of their own, but they take it back for the touchdown.
I won't sing it because no one wants to hear that, but perhaps an early case of anything you can do, I can do better between these defenses. A lot of people came to expect the offense to light this game up, but so far, the defenses are stealing the show.
And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 68 yards. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Flacco looking to throw for it. And he fires one that's intercepted. He's at the 50, the 30, 10.
Yeah, when my first came on, I'm making some bad reads.
It's a pick 2, if you will, as head play backfires in a big
I was just playing
way.
Daisy and shit.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Here we go. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
11.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive.
He rifles one that's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. Now it's Flacco. Trying to find his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. And he'll go down inside the 15.
Both just throwing picks back and forth.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away? It could cost them a ball game.
And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
Here we go. 12. Behind. 11 mighty.
Now it's Burrow. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
11 MT Tank. 11 MT Tank. 11 Thomas. 11.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And an utter disaster as the ball's going to go over on downs at the 2-yard line. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. A.J. Dillon taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. They'll look to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Steve Atwater with a pick. He's at the 50, 30, 10, 5.
Jesus Christ, I just threw another pick two. I've done 2 pick twos this game.
As head play backfires in a big way.
And a pick 6. That's how he's gotten off his points.
Now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Like, this shouldn't even be a game right now.
Very short kick taken right at the 20. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Charles, we'll see how this offense responds. Remember, the last time they were out, they went for it on 4th down, did not get it, and that led to a touchdown on the other side. So they need a response here.
They certainly do, and I just have a question for you. You think that was a gut feel, Or was that analytics that came into play there, deciding to go for it on fourth down?
That felt like gut to me. What about you?
Yeah, absolutely, because the way it backfired, where they are in the game, all those things, that didn't feel like an analytics call. That certainly felt like, hey, I thought we can get this right now. And unfortunately, it didn't work out for them.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Play action's supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble.
11.
On third down, Burrow. And that is incomplete.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion. And that should get him off the field with a 3-and-out.
What's up, Fortnite?
Burrow going forward on fourth.
Oh, he just dotted me too. Got all day.
Touchdown.
Nothing, so I just said those left in one chat. My one friend.
71 yards. And his guys are going to retake the lead. Gano for the extra point. And that'll make this a 6-point game.
Yeah, it sure hurt my feeling.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Pulls it in at the 13. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive football as much as the next person. When it's played well and is skillful, I'm with it. And right now, this is exciting.
Oh, the defender likes it. Dillon now on 1st and 10. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Operating off play action, Flacco. He gets it complete to Antoine Bolden. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. It is a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Setting up to throw, Flacco. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Here's Flacco. Under pressure, they got him again. Providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long.
Oof, I haven't been playing in a while. Did I just missed my 3? I did.
And that hits the right upright and caroms away.
It's my first game. It's my first field goal in a few hours. Come on.
And no mistaking that sound. It reverberated.
Yeah, Madden's been down, bro. I've been trying to play for a bit.
It looked like he had it on target the whole way, but the upright said.
Alright, our blitz guy gets there.
Out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here. They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. From midfield now, Burrow. That is taken down, a Chiefs sack. And the corner blitz gets him that time as he goes down for a short loss. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. After the sack on first down, Burrow trying to lay one up deep.
I was about to say, bro, I put him in the middle of third, bro. Try to back everything there.
And the Chiefs are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. Well, Charles, you're so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Flacco. Looking deep downfield. And this is taken in at the 5. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Barring a flag, final play here for Flacco. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Gano out to kick this one away. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And able to get this out to the 25. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Flacco off play action. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Flacco now on 4th. And a reception made over the middle. This is Bolden. And he is going to have the Chiefs first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. From the gun, it's Dillon. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Dillon. And he's going to bowl his way into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A.J. Dillon, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. Gano the extra point, and that will put them on top here.
I did not
A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a handoff inside. It's Jackson. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Burrow will throw. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete.
That's so unfortunate.
He hasn't dropped too many in
He had a wide open high ball and it bounced right off this guy's hands.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And that is incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
Fourth down. Here's Joe Burrow. Steps away to his left. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. They give to Dillon out of the gun. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Play action. Flacco. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll try and run for the first with Dillon. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A.J. Dillon, 26 yards. And the Chiefs will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point try, good by Gano. And the lead is up to 8. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Taken from about the 12. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Here comes a big one as this crowd gets out making some noise. It's 3rd and short. In motion right comes Reed. Burrow on 3rd down. Got an open man. It's Olave. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Now Burrow loses the football.
Look at that rock, boy.
Picked up by the Chiefs. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44.
Get out my game. Going for a bomb. I'm going to try and go for the kill shot.
So the fumble recovery, now Flacco to throw. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle 3rd of the field where he threw that one. Flacco fakes the give, sets to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
On 3rd down, here's Dillon. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down. They're going to try it. Here's Flacco. And they'll work this down inside the 30. Up the middle they run. Here's Dillon. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. A break from the ground game here. Flacco. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. So 1st and goal. 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Now it's Flacco. Toward the end zone,
that was
that's
nice.
going to wind up incomplete.
He has some big card and stuff. Just fucking
I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But
that's going to be caught by Carmichael. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Get him out of here. Damn, that's messed up though. My one viewer was watching me lose and I came back and won and he missed it. Now he just thinks I'm ass. That's more breaking. Fuck with my little abilities and shit real quick.
Feel
You don't ever do your act for me. This is kind.
I told you I'd be ready. You always got excuses and you know I be on top of things. Punctual my proper name. On the dot is not your aim. Although we in love, we are not the same. I hit you on that celly. You said you needed 5, that was more than 12 ago. Claim you got your hands tied, time stuck like
take a bite.
Georgia Peach on east side like it's ATL. You lacking, you tripping, you slacking, impatient, be waiting, confused like
I put my water out. No, I brought water next to me. I haven't really drank water today. A lot one because of that. I try to win a Super Bowl tonight, it looks like.
Took me 20 to get ready. Shower moisturizer and the fit I had on yesterday. Uniform necessities, multiples of everything. Now your neighbor wanna come and speak to me like,
hey, how you doing? I ain't too bad.
ha 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 ha. Hit her with a few fake laughs. She talking my ear off. It's sympathy I lack. I care about one thing. What a at. Anyway, gotta pay a little more. If we late to the jack, gotta jet cause the boat leave at 8. And we got some fur on the upper deck in the orchestra. Gon' play a score for every Ablo project. You ain't scared to change cause it's ain't coming out your pockets. My fruity and slick. I'm rude a little bit. Don't be acting so appalled. All y'all girl, let it put so much into tonight. And you just don't care. Now stop playing games, gun. Bring your downstairs. Come on, let's go. Come on, girl, let's go.
You're always rushing me. Relax, chill, alright?
Tonight, just don't care. Playing games, gun. Bring your downstairs.
I think I left something in the house.
Yeah. Turn me up. Yeah. Hey, check it. Okay, I feel unstoppable. Losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line, do what I gotta do. Time after time, we do the impossible. You ain't made it till you got stylers go out and shop for you. You ain't made it till they put on top of you. Parading through the city, the whole block come out for you. We just getting started, y'all finna see what we bout to do. Boy, stop, you ain't here, I'm the real truth. Hunters, real blue, strips on them still new. Shopping at Dover Street, I'm dripping like mildew. They say you don't visit the hood, dog, I still do. A real one, only difference, my bill's bigger. I'm still with ya, I just got rich a little quicker. The same man, God handed me his game plan. I ain't perfect, far from it, what can I say, man? I feel unstoppable, losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line, do what I gotta do. Time after time, we do the impossible. It felt like yesterday, I was just driving my grandma's Chevrolet. From South Carolina to Maryland, I take the jet today. I'm still on the come up, I'm still building my resume. I still got a lot to prove, but still I'm heavyweight. I still gotta watch my moves. They tried to defamate my character, but I won't let them. It's always checkmate. I'm still screaming. The world hopes she. Mother Nature's my first shorty. Watch how I go ballistic, and I'm so terrific. Accounts is copacetic. I don't need no permission, but I'm so indebted to this game that I love. And most of all,
I like you saying that.
check me out. Now it's just that Fridays was serving the greens before I was popping.
That game's sick. Better than Harry Potter.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with
This
our
guy had
two
the Chiefs theme team. That's the team I
certainly two of
used
the
to
best in
said.
the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long
we're gonna
periods
see,
of
bro.
time without a
My
top
team
flight
better. Did I make the right
quarterback.
move?
The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And a good return as he'll be stopped
This
just
was
shy
definitely
of the
fast.
30-yard line. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted.
I would quit after that.
Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind.
He had a
that
wide
even
open
he's
Teddy,
surprised
bro.
at how that one played out. But we know
It
this
hits
guy
him,
is
his
not
guy
gonna
in the
stop
back
him from
shoulder,
continuing to fire as
bounces
this game
off
goes
him, my
along.
guy takes
If I give
it.
a little nod of respect across the field for that one,
I would quit.
let him know he'll be back the very next series.
The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42.
The drive starts with a carry by Dillon.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this one is incomplete.
Everyone's eyes go to him when he nears the end zone, and that includes the coverage. He took away the easy throwing lanes and forced a high throw.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Flacco. The ball popped in the air and intercepted.
Throw him a pick. I let my guy
It's the Honey
hop
Badger
in front of
time
that
for
for me.
Matthew.
And the Chiefs will take over here just shy of the 30. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really
Alright, this
takes
might be
center
a good game.
stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching the bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Letting one go deep here for Gronk. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And he is going to lose yardage here. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Here's Mahomes to throw. And
Damn, I had it read. He was just quicker than me. Jesus, alright.
Mahomes finding Tyreek Hill. And the Chiefs take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Passing play, Flacco. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First and 10 here for Flacco. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that is incomplete.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Flacco to throw here on 3rd down.
That was such a bad ball. Jesus Christ.
Picked up on a great one. Darrell Revis. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Looks like if we all win 2 in a row, we're going to have to come back.
I mean, they controlled the airways, Charles, on both sides.
14, 2 games in a row.
Then they intercept the pass of the other squad and take it back for another score.
Brandon, I know we have a ton of time left, but what an early backbreaker they just delivered. They're up early, and they appear to be totally dialed in. And that offense, they're forced to run right back out. Still shaking up a bit, but feeling the pressure to put something on the scoreboard. They've got to be careful here.
This one taken just inside the 10.
And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. They fake the handoff. Now Flacco to pass. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Running up the middle, here's Dillon.
And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
3rd and just 1. It's Flacco. It's caught. Left side. Bolden.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Flacco. He'll rifle this one deep right side. It's incomplete. Took a shot. Couldn't connect. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Flacco. He finds Bolden. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 25-yard line.
Dillon up the middle.
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. To pass, Flacco. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. 3rd down. Flacco from the gun.
And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. Already down 2 scores. They're going to go for this rather than settle for 3. Flacco off play action. And it's going to be batted down. And will go the other way with the football. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They go play fake. Mahomes eluding the pressure right. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late, and that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Setting up to throw, Flacco. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. So they've been unable to capitalize on a great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. Operating off play action, Flacco. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the great one, Darrelle Revis. And the Chiefs are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
On play action, it's Mahomes. That's going to be caught downfield by Hill. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. They go play action. Now Mahomes. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football.
And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 21-0. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. And Quan Bolden in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half.
Barring a flag, final play here for Flacco and company. That's caught at the 1. But he is not going to make it into the end zone. They stop him short, so they'll add only 6 as we come up on halftime.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away.
Fields the squib kick right around the 30. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. Fielded right around the 8. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
In the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense has thrown at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Flacco's throw there complete, and they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Flacco fakes the give, sets to throw. He's got the Hall of Famer, Harold Carmichael. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 38-yard line. Flacco looks to throw. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
They'll run here with Dillon.
And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Got to figure this is one they need here on 3rd and goal. Here's Flacco. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Flacco now on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
That's caught inside the 20. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
2nd and 4. They can still get a 1st down without scoring.
Caught. Kelsey, left side. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. This is caught.
And the Chiefs are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco
taking it in for the yard out.
And the Chiefs have put this one to bed here in the fourth quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Fields it right around the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You'd have to think that's going to be something.
He's got a man complete.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. That is caught inside the 5.
And the Chiefs are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Dillon will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. From the 2 now, second and goal. Now it's Flacco. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. This is third and goal. This Chiefs defense, they're giving it all they got. And he's going to bowl his way into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
A.J. Dillon,
a 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Chiefs have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Now Flacco.
And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
And a short kick taken at about the 16.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now defensively they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And look at this. They come right back with a big shot downfield. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Mahomes going to throw it here.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Picked off by Charles Tillman.
And the Chiefs are going to get the football back at their own 17. Flacco.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. 2nd and 10. Flacco once more. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked.
GG's, bro. Lost that one. Jesus. That one hurt because he threw some early picks thinking that I could beat him, and then he was actually pretty good. He had a good team. Yeah, if we played again, I feel like I could beat him, but I know where he's running now, but
This is a rude awakening, kicking the door. Back and I'm better than ever before. Don't get it mistaken, I'm ready for war. I see the
I'm gonna take a depression bomber. That one kind of hurt my feelings, though.
follow the core and the back to the morgue. Take the sheet off and I some more. When I am done at the scene, I won't leave anything. You won't even know who was involved. Don't let me do it, cause I overdo it and do it till I cannot do it no more. All of the doubters, I'm proving them wrong. Back with the classic, I know it's been long. Right, they was missing me while I was gone. I smell the victory back up on top of this rap.
Depression bomber.
I keep it right on the dresser next to the Oscar. Applying pressure, somebody stop us. Woo! Applying pressure, somebody stop us. Running my closet, go need a doctor, go need a doctor, go need a what? I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Go on, tell a friend to tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Go on, tell a friend to tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. So now they on my body. Made it to the top. Ain't no way that they can stop me now. They gon' say I joined the Illuminati. I got demons all around me. Tell me what they know about me, huh? I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Go on, tell a friend to tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Go on, tell a friend to tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge.
Let's go. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. Said I'm coming for everything. You good, but to be great, you gotta have confidence. The next level was legend. You gotta have accomplishments. In any league, they considering me dominant. The long falls, you know the pit of defeat, bottomless. I was hungry way before I got your support. I hopped off the porch around the time that y'all got awards. Lyrical exercise, this what I call a sport. The fourth bar, brother, when I push the rock off the court. I got champion genetics. Next level. One of the best. Remember me. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. The chattermouths who talent don't average out. If your flow ain't nowhere near this caliber, that don't count. Competition get flattened out. Getting money like I went top 3 in the first round. My salary that amount. They want my style, but that ain't much to be flat about. I take it as a challenge when rappers calling my status out. One of the best, and they ain't my pedigree. You can have the rings, or we did an AI's legacy. I got champion genetics.
Alright. It's too late for me to lose games. That's the last game I can lose tonight. Literally, I'm eliminated from season 2. Yeah, the Chiefs theme team, Jesus. I hurt. That was my old team.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks. Certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Fields this way up at the 17. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Throwing here on first down, Flacco. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Flacco. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
They're going to try it. Here's Flacco. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense holds on the Knights' opening drive.
I want this guy to quit so I can just go to my next game.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now Dillon on the inside give. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Here we go now on 1st and goal. They run again with Dillon. And he's going to bull his way into the end zone.
That made him quit. Let's go. Ran it 2 times with the X Factor. The break tackles took it to the house. Yeah, I made him quit.
Take off the foo-foo, take off the cloud chase, take off the Wi-Fi, take off the money phone, take off the car loan, take off the flex and the white loss, take off the weird jig, let me take 10 steps, then I'm taking off top off, take off the fabricate streams and the microwave me.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. Pulls it in at the 13. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Let this guy have fun.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. They run once more with Dillon. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. Here's Flacco.
They'll get this into the hands of Dillon, complete. Down the sideline he goes. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A.J. Dillon, 53 yards. And the Chiefs march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Flacco looking to throw for it. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
If we had a dollar for every time we heard a team talk about explosive plays and how valuable they are, we probably wouldn't have to work very much. And we just saw a big one there. And then they tried to go explosive again, going for 2.
Yeah, is that a little too risky, you think? Just kick the extra point?
And you know, I'm all about getting points. And if I feel good about my kicker, I go ahead and do that. But with that ball at the 2-yard line, going for 2, I think it's awfully tempting for teams nowadays.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
60, back 60. Trap 60.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. On 1st down, Hurts. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game. Throwing on 2nd and long. Hurts. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 42. Hurts sets up to throw it. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game. It has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Hurts throw complete here to his receiver, Brown. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 27-yard line. Here's Hurts to throw. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs will take over here just shy of the 30.
Brandon, I'm not going to tell him that you called him old in our pregame meeting, but this guy has been around a long time. If there's a trick in the book, he knows it. He probably even wrote a few chapters, and this is what he's always had, and that's a nose for the football. He's able to come away here with the interception.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Operating off play action, Flacco. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
On 2nd down, Dillon. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. 6-0 our score after 1.
Connection to my peers when lost. Did he quit? Man, it's my elimination game. You better not hold me. They didn't. I don't think so.
Crazy thing they with me. Yeah. Crazy thing they with me.
Run up on me, baby, show you gon' see. Yeah. Got power from my head and my feet. Yeah. This colossal. What I say is gospel. I cook this with love. They gon' eat it up and swallow. Follow me. I'm from the ghetto, babe. Seen bodies in the street so I could tweet.
Yep, he quit. Let's go. Playoff game now. Gotta take a bong rip. See, that's why I switched to this team though, because I can be hella annoying now, because I got this. He's not the best running back, but a stupid ass X factor. You'll see if you're watch one of these days soon. Bro, hella annoying. Like, I thought they was trying to get rid of his ass, they didn't. Taking a bong rip, trying to win the Super Bowl tonight.
I just attract what you put in, you get back. I'm screaming Campbell, then still hit the dancing and wherever I'm at. Feel like a champion, mamba mentality. I am the masterpiece, life is the crap. Deep love me and I can't resist it, but I'm only guilty of slipping too fast. Life is by legacy, what lies ahead of me, helping to get peace with his past. Little bitty regular that I pack, 007 before you react. Don't think twice, my only advice for my granddad before he passed. Look to the stars, look at the sky at night. Tell me that heaven ain't black on everything I love. Try not to brag till you bring it up. Tunnel vision, block opinions, and I could give but think of us. Duck jab hooks in it through the roof with an uppercut. Tell the truth, shut the devil up. In the booth, I'm untouchable. Crazy thing they with me. Yeah, crazy thing they with me. Run up on me, baby, show you gon' see. Yeah, got power from my head and my feet. What you waiting for? Are you ready? Okay, say no more. Tell the chauffeur to open Mercedes door. Put the pedal to metal and made it soar. She was, but I made it sure it was. So we stayed indoors. Let's take it where no one has been before. It feel like I've known you some years before, but I don't know. Are you ready? Okay, say no more. Are you ready? Okay, say no more. She's a Lotus and I'm the conductor of a Magnum Opus. Simply braggadocious. Why don't we take advantage of this moment? And wherever you own, we own it.
Yeah, that bong looks disgusting. Yeah, it was.
Are you ready? Okay, say no more. Are you ready? Okay, say no more. She's a Lotus and I'm the conductor of a Magnum Opus. Simply braggadocious. Why don't we take advantage of this moment? And wherever you own, we own it. Ooh, it's trouble in paradise. So let's parachute where the air's nice. And let's risk it all on the paradise. But she just
Yeah, I can't find me in the playoffs.
That's fair, right? I just fell in love with a prima donna. The 2023 Madonna. I mean, your honor, I was minding my business until she gave me complete nirvana. Are you ready? Okay, say no more. Are you ready? Okay, say no more. She's a Lotus and I'm the conductor of a Magnum Opus. Simply braggadocious. Why don't we take advantage of this moment? And wherever you own,
almost 45% of adult dogs are overweight. But
with Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the former Cornhusker Brett Maher to get this one started. And we are underway from Kansas City. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. On the handoff, Dillon. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Flacco off play action. Dancing to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Now Flacco. Man open. And Carmichael complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 22-yard line. Now a handoff to Dillon. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. On the handoff, this is Dillon. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Here's the big man Dillon with it. And he's going to pull his way into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A.J. Dillon, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. They'll look to throw. It's caught at the 1. And he will get in to make it 8-0. Interesting. I mean, they're putting their foot on the gas here early, going for 2 to go up 8-0.
Well, after that drive, you have to believe that they thought to themselves, if we can do that, what's another 2 yards? Let's go get those and get 2 points as a result.
Pulls it in at the 13. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. He finds Smith out of the backfield. They'll wind up getting 7 on. And they're going to be standing on 3rd and long here. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Goes right back to Smith again. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. Fourth down, Prescott. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by 9-time Pro Bowler Ed Reed. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not
get it. It turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
Gano out to kick this one away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll start out on the ground with Evan. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. Second down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll run it again with Smith. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 45. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. To throw is Prescott. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. Now Prescott on 4th down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. A give to Smith out of the gun. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as good running gets him to about the 44. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 44-yard line. Dak going to try and run. And he is going to lose yardage here. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Here's Prescott. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Now Prescott. And the pressure gets to him again. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. This is taken at the 15. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Chiefs are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics, look.
He's got a man complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. From the gun, it's Dillon. And some space here. Uses the stiff arm. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Passing play. Flacco. That's going to be caught by Carmichael for a Chiefs touchdown.
Let's go.
Biggie, honestly, I see no biggie. Pay the heavy on pretty. You mad, but I'm getting busy. Country girl running your city. Attitude bad on Sadidi. He only 2 times from the he out like a lack, call him Ricky. And honestly, it ain't no cap in it. These know ain't no cap in it. I like with a stack in it. I'm bad, stop it, cause it ain't no eck in it. I see no biggie. Honestly, I see no biggie. ain't no biggie. Ain't biting my tongue, I can't be no goofy, no victim to none of my enemies. Like honestly, be sending me talk from a sip that we when I get to me. My check don't discriminate.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. They'll begin the drive with a run by Dillon. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Operating out of the gun, Flacco. He gets it complete to Anquan Bolden. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Dillon now on 1st and 10. He's got room at the 30. Down to the 10. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A.J. Dillon, 42 yards. And the Chiefs need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And he will get in to make it 8-0. They wasted no time showing how aggressive they're going to be in this game. They get the quick score, and then they go for 2, CD.
Surf's up, partner. And when surf's up, you ride the wave. They felt great about that quick drive, put it in the end zone. Why not go for 2? They felt comfortable with the play call that they had.
And the home crowd loves it. Flacco fakes the give, sets to throw. Open man is Andre Reed, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. Again, it's Henry. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Play action, Flacco. And that will be incomplete. Some mistakes already in the 1st quarter. If he holds on to that one, 1st down.
Yeah, I guarantee it. At least one defensive back out there has reminded him of that fact, trying to get into his head and hoping that'll affect him the rest of the game.
They'll run for it with Henry. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one.
Okay, you and I are sitting up here getting ready to analyze whether they should go for it or not. Did you see the quarterback just point to the sideline and say, everybody back, I've got this call?
Well, you knew this side of the field, they're in plus territory, 4th and 1. He wasn't coming into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. Well, your first drive of the 1st quarter, you get it down there, trying to fire it in the end zone, and big-time deflation on that play.
No doubt about it. They're moving and grooving and getting into position, and this is not the ending that they saw on this drive, is it? They had things going their way.
And just not a ton of room to work with. He'll get it to the 15 for a gain of 2. On second down, another run for Dillon. Pushes past him and brought down, but not before reaching the 25. The 71 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. Up the middle they run. Here's Dillon. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved up the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Now a hit, and Flacco drops the football. It's loose. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
Well, normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation. You have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. Second and 5 now. Flacco. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by Ted Hendricks. And the Chiefs are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7. They fake the handoff. Now Flacco to pass. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. First and 10 here for Flacco. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A couple of first downs have him to the 40 now on first and 10. Dillon up the middle. We'll get this up to about the 44. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. From the 44, Flacco. He'll let this go for the end zone. 8-0 our score with 2 minutes left in the second quarter. And oh, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in. Third down, Flacco needs a decent chunk of yardage. He finds Bolden. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. They give to Dillon out of the gun. And he's got it down to the 28. The run got 4. Now they deal with a second and 6. Flacco from the gun. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Third and long for Joe Flacco. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good for 56 yards out. And that will extend their lead even further.
so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're certainly in need of some kind of points here before the end of the half. A field goal or something being shut out right now. They can really use some momentum before they head into halftime. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Operating off play action. Flacco caught right side. It's Lewis. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
They gave it a shot with a deep pass, but it wasn't going to work there. And now there's less time for them to try and get 3 before the half. Let's see what they dial up on this next snap.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Throwing here on first down. Flacco. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I'll give them credit winning that first snap and forcing an incompletion. They're hoping that'll deflate the offense a little bit if they took the field charged up after taking over after a turnover.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Flacco. And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Barring a flag, final play here for Flacco and company. He's going to try and go deep again. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass.
He's got a man complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Flacco off play action. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there.
The frustration is definitely setting in because they've thrown it to him over and over, unable to come up with a catch thus far.
I think he knew he would have his challenges against his secondary. I don't think he saw a goose egg at this point in the game. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted.
Picked by Ted Hendricks. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
And that has to be a little bit discouraging because after all their halftime talk, adjustments and points of emphasis, their first drive ends with an interception. Absolutely aggravating if you're a head coach because you spent all that time, gone through every situation possible, and it still ends in a turnover.
And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. On 2nd and 9, Flacco. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And, oh, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
To pass, Flacco. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Thomas Davis. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. So that, Charles, may be the play that this defense has been looking for.
They've hung in there, and if they lose this game, it won't be from a lack of effort on their part. The key question is, can the offense finally do something? Because we're into the third quarter, and a 0 is still glowing on the scoreboard.
And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. First and 10, and Flacco looking to throw. Wide open, Gronkowski. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Rob Gronkowski from 21 yards away. And the Bills take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. And he'll get in for the 2 points, and that'll cut the deficit down to just a field goal. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now Flacco. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now it's Flacco. Looking downfield for Kelsey. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. Here's Andy Lee now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And the Chiefs are going to get him. Javon Hargrave busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Now Charles dealing with the 3rd and 1. They'll have to try to get it into the air again. And this is going for the 2nd.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum, but all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer,
And he gets dumped on his backside.
3rd and long. They'll look to throw. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Here's Ray Guy now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Fielded at about the 28. So call that a 56-yard punt with a return of about 11. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. From the gun, Flacco. He's got, and now a fumble. The ball's out. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. What a big 4th quarter fumble recovery a moment ago, and now they are set up with a chance to take the lead. That ball is caught. It's Andre Reed. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. A 1st down carry for Henry. And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Flacco looks to throw. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the Chiefs are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offensive coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field, so play calling may come into it.
Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. Yeah, they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. 3rd down, Flacco from the gun. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or 2 short, and it's 4th down. Here's Andy Lee now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Edelman set to return. Found good room to run there. Returns at 14 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. Slings this deep from McLaurin. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these 2 sides. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Now Flacco. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. More than one defender there. That's a loss of 5 on the sack.
I love how they're turning the pages out of this section. I wish more teams would do this instead of laying back. Bring pressure in this situation. Go after him a little bit.
And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. Snatched by the safety Ed Reed, and the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Flacco. And his throw here's incomplete.
Tight end has become a bigger and bigger part of the passing game in the NFL. But if you drop the football, that position can get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch the ball.
And that's not just that he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
You hate to give the ball away here in the fourth quarter while you just hold a slim lead, but that punt, absolutely ideal. They pin them inside the 5-yard line. They give their defense a really nice opportunity.
Flacco. And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. And the Chiefs are going to take...
That was a close game. Let's came back. Your boys in the Super Bowl. I just eliminated 2Ks in playoff games.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted. East Coast, the 6'4s hitting switch. It's not a conflict of interest.
Cut it with the business. West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in them trenches. It's no difference. Neither one play games, one swinging for them fences. We want the finer things that's expensive. They hit them either close range or at a distance. If God for me, why bother? I got my game from the Godfather. Top of the food chain, rock bottom. And handle my business when it was my problem. Jeep. Flossing with a gold chain. I got my Turkish rope with matching gold things. Bomber jacket in the winter, it's a cold game. I met some East Coast up in Spokane. Some of the realest in this dope game. I got my curly top looking like special ed. Clean fade on the side, bumping that red head. Clean tags when I ride, ducking the feds. East Coast, they get that bread. You you end up dead. Them West Coast, they leave that spray. And now you got all in your dread head.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted.
Still trying to the riches.
East Coast, the 6'4s hitting switch. It's not a conflict of interest.
Cut it with the business. West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in them trenches. It's no difference. 4th and inches. I'm finna hit a lick and handle business. I got her down, she real vicious. Rock-a-bye, baby, no witness. This is not even a conflict. You on nonsense. Got the same way in Brooklyn and Compton. But with that gang, then make a profit. On top, stay poppin'. Look. See, I was the high school slick Rick, I was styling. Fat gold chain with an African medallion. Hip-hop connoisseur and rolling 20 gripping. Rap game real tight, freestyle was magnificent. All about the clout and all about my dividends. Them older couldn't tell me different. I need a roundaway girl to live in. Showtime at the Apollo. I'm about the bottle. Take 2 and pour out a little for my who won't live to see tomorrow.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted.
Make major moves, still the same ones that I came with. Up in a payment, told you we nothing to play with. Guess some things unchangeable. Me and my thirst insatiable. Till we all big time. Face on my rollie on big time. Facing my goals, that's a big climb. Still my flow is unshakable. Run it up, I cannot quit it. I need it, I ain't where I wanna be. I can admit it. Never submitting, I'm fighting my darkest of thoughts. I am a force. I harbor the light that's inside of my heart. I write in my art and give you my story. You the witness.
We ready. Me and the boys are ready for this shit. Cool.
Came all the odds. I ain't been playing it safe, nah. I was just giving my all. I'm taking it there. Hop in the Wraith and we lay in the stars. I made it happen, the boss, yeah. I was just playing my cards. I'm taking it there. I'm taking it there. I'm taking it there. It's gonna be a riot, doubt me it's quiet. I got the can of gas, I'm about to ignite. I am driven, I won't ever get tired. Cause I've been left behind, I have to get right. Waiting on the sign, now I just wait on myself. Got nothing weighing on the mind. One thing I learned after all this time, the mountain you carry meant for you to climb. All this time, I'm on the grind. Oh, I'm shining, nothing can stop me. All these years, blood, sweat, and tears. But I'm still here, nothing can stop me. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Nothing can stop me. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Nothing can stop me. Nothing can stop me. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the prove. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the prove. You gotta choose. Yeah, I jump out the booth. Then I might hop through the roof. Got all the rings. My team is the truth, but they some liars to you. And they never sing, huh? But they always shoot. And all of their diamonds are new. And that's why I'm here with villain, cause I really get it. And I need all my honeys in blue. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. Make a choice. I need 100 pack for my boys. Be hating and talking and hating. I bet you I kill the noise. I've been a man like I'm Peyton. I boost up my rating. You know how I play with toys. Pop out on any occasion, get standing ovations. They can't help it but rejoice. They all wanna follow me. Cause I got my foot on the opposition neck and ain't no apologies. 100 yards, you know I own all the property. Daddy's home, you know I own all the property. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move.
I have to win the Super Bowl because I have to get coins for a new safety. My safety's not doing shit out there. You don't get, I mean, you get like 20,000, depending what rank you're in, 20,000 for win the season, 20,000 for the playoffs, and then you don't get coins for winning the Super Bowl. You get hella packs, depending what division you're in. Yeah, and you usually get a few 90s, so you know, you get like 400 or 500k. Uh-oh, we can't find the opponent. Still searching.
All right, it's Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. You know the drill. Let's get right down to it.
I want my money now. My money, 98 now. So I'll take the money home, split off with you tomorrow.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he returns this to the 22.
I got the good team there, this too. No.
The drive starts with a carry by Dillon. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
On second down, another run for Dillon. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Here's Flacco. He gets it complete to Anquan Bolden. And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On first down, Flacco. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Passing play, Flacco. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Flacco. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. They're going to try it. Here's Flacco. Man open. Harold Carmichael complete. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. So they convert on 4th, and now from just outside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Now Dillon on the inside give. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Setting up to throw, Flacco. This will be caught by Harold Carmichael. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 20-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelce, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Flacco looking to throw for it. It's complete, and he will get in to make it 8-0.
Well, I guess the opening drive touchdown wasn't enough. They wanted 2 instead of 1 on top of that.
Well, this team is obviously going for the crusher. All right, they don't want to mess around with just kicking the standard extra point and kind of letting you off the hook for giving up the touchdown. Now they want to really rub your face in it and say, guess what? We're going to be doing this all game long.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their second down call is going to look like now.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes, quick slant to Valdez-Scantling. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. One quarter down, 8-0 the score. Set of downs started. They need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Buying time to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Going deep for Hopkins. And able to catch it, but he's out of bounds.
Oh my God. That was... Oh, he just threw a drop. Oh, it was a turnover.
A big chance here in their own territory, and you think the
got
coach
that
may
shit.
have
I'm
some
like, that was a
questions
dot.
answered.
Yeah, and you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You are some expert.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got him this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up. And it carries over to the other side of the ball.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Fields this way up at the 17 and makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on 4th down in their own territory, didn't get it, and then that led to a touchdown on the other side.
And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it, but I just want teams to always weigh risk and reward. To me, too early in this game because the reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they failed. Now the pressure back on their offense to pick themselves up, and they gave the touchdown that was just given up.
18 more yards there and another first down.
These guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Mahomes. And he completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 13-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Walker now at 1st and 10. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. And the Steelers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to... And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Rob Gronkowski punching it in from a yard away. And the Steelers are on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that trims the lead down to 9. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Pulls it in at the 13. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Operating off play action, Flacco. He's going to air one out. And this is caught. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Chiefs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Fields this way up at the 17. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A well-executed 22-yard gain. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big...
And this is caught, and in for the Steelers touchdown. T.J. Hockenson as the 1st half is winding down. And the Steelers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the 1st half. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead down to 10, 24-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. Throwing here on 1st down, Flacco. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it. And the Steelers are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Slings this deep from McLaurin. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by Ted Hendricks. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st half.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. And how about that return? Inside the 20-yard line.
And while we weren't quite there yet, you had to start to wonder if there's going to be any life left in this team. And that big return, that could be the exact spark to get them right back into this game.
Mahomes now on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
To throw again on second down. Mahomes. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now they send a man in motion right. Walker is into the end zone for a Steeler touchdown. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taken from about the 12. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does.
Looking for Bowman, and it's intercepted. Rayshawn Jenkins picks it off, and the Steelers are going to take possession of the football. So, my goodness, I would have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field, where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Back at the 5-yard line now, second and goal. Again, Walker. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a third and goal.
I have to think a major focus at a halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. Mahomes now on the sneak, trying to wedge his way in there, no signal. I don't think he got there, he didn't. They try the sneak, but not enough push. He doesn't get in. And the ball's going to be going back to the Chiefs. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he is out of bounds up past the 10. Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it, a gain of 12, a big first down to get away from the end zone.
Running up the middle, here's Dillon. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, Flacco. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this one is incomplete.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
Good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Now it's Flacco. Now swing pass for Dillon. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up the first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Tackle on that play by Quentin Williams. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Flacco. They'll dump this down to Dillon. That's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Flacco looks to throw. It's Dillon again. And they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down. They're going to look to throw on 4th with Flacco. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he's got some space here. And he is going to have the Chiefs first down as they'll get the conversion on a gain of 14. Once more, it's Flacco. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. If this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A.J. Dillon, 39 yards. And the Chiefs are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Graham Gano on for the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive, and this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
Yeah, to put it mildly, look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Passing play, Flacco. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that is caught for the touchdown.
Make him quit in the Super Bowl. Let's go.
Your energy, I don't like that. I don't like the fake handshake, stick to this.
feeling me. It's a flag on the play, all these catching penalty. Look, I don't like your energy. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. Let's go. Don't make me jog your memory. I did it again, you ain't the greatest, but boy, how you forgetting me? Please make it make some sense to me. How you talking about the greatest, still ain't mention me. Is I want the symphony. 15 in it, went instantly. Lately I've been catching plays, it's like it's meant to be. I got rich in the pandemic, meant to be. Don't do too much, I keep it simple. You cloud chasing, trying to make the people feel you. Boys need to slow it down, I'm talking real school. Big house at the top with the clear view. Oh, look, I don't like your energy, I don't like that. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. You a enemy. All them lies you telling, I can't let that be the end of me. No, probably cause your girl feeling me. It's a flag on the play, all these catching penalties. Look, I don't like your energy. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. Let's go. Now my comment, I know killing me. Heard you told my girl about all of them that's DMing me. Why they hogging up the recipe? Heard they talking like I can't let Ken Wallace get ahead of me. Know your heart full of jealousy. All that acting tough. Damn, this must be a parody. Okay, 101 ain't no comparing me. Okay, wait. 2 on 2, that's like 4. They be sharing me. Okay, they working like the rent dude. Rent got them going. That's what I'm into. Yeah, if I'm in it, then I own it, not a rental. No, I've been plotting on the lamb and the Benz cool. Yeah. I don't like your energy. I don't like that. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. You an enemy. All them lies you telling, I can't let that be the end of me. No, probably cause your girl feeling me. It's a flag on the play, all these catching penalties. Look, I don't like your energy. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. Let's go.
I'm the best, as you know. And I got it, on my own. Get my way up, get my go. If I touch it, then it's cold. I'm the best, as you know. And I got it, on my own. Get my way up, get my go. If I touch it, then it's cold. For the park and they know I'm in prison. He wanna talk, but he not on the schedule. I ain't taking no from my boy heavy. I'm the best, and you heard what I said. Spend all the money, I'm dripping, it's spouting. Got on it, then it's dripping like water. Teaching, but I don't have a daughter. I know me, I can pick up when I call her. Working big and it don't hurt to break, cause I'ma always do it how I wanna do it. Every time he leave
most. Lights, cam, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the plays, John Madden. It's so many, give it Sunday magic. Lights, cam, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the plays, John Madden. It's so many, give it Sunday magic.
It's more than a game, don't play with my name. You come with your goons, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah, put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey coach, put me in the game. They put me in, so I'm going in. You play for fun, I'm playing to win. Back on the wall, I'm ready for war. If I beat them before, I could beat them again. They thought I was done, I went on a run and beat all the odds and got even again. Watch what you say, I'm not one of them. When I jump in my bag, I could jump out the gym. Take a look at my legacy, I gotta let them see I'm out here winning, cause I'm on a mission. Put me in the game, cause the way I'm feeling, I honestly do not see no competition. I gotta get it, so it ain't no quitting. We jumped off the benches and jumped in the trenches. No one is better than all of us, and that's why all of us been winning from the beginning. It's more than a game, don't play with my name. You come with your goons, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah, put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey coach, put me in the game. Your goals, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah, put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey coach, put me in the game.
You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the boom. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the boom. You gotta choose. Yeah, I jump out the booth, then I might hop through the roof. Got all the rings, stuff. My team is the truth, but they some liars to you. And they never sing, but they always shoot. And all of their diamonds are new. And that's why I'm here revealing, cause I really get it. And I need all my honeys in blue. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the boom. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the boom. You gotta choose. Make a choice. I need 100 pack for my boys. Be hating and talking and talking and hating. I bet you I kill the noise. I've been a man like I'm paying. I boost up my rating. You know how I play with toys. Pop out on any occasion, get standing ovations. They can't help it but rejoice. They all wanna follow me, cause I got my foot on the opposition neck and ain't no apologies. 100 yards, you know I own all the property. Daddy's home, you know I own all the property. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the boom. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the boom. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the boom. You gotta can double E. Cause I need your eyes on me. Once I get my feet in this end zone, no one can STOP. Came to make a scene like a movie, feeling big, keep it juicy before we start getting unruly. I've been hooping like a hoolie, keep it coolie before I stuff you in a locker like a bully. Like a bully. Put in the work, you can see my fingernail dirt. I'm the last one to leave, even when I come first. Yeah, you might want it bad, but I'm sure I want it worse. I'ma do it cause I love it, I'ma love it till it hurts. What's the worst that can happen, Captain? I'm strapped in, no I'm not crazy, I'm just tapped in. Hungry like I'm fasting, I'm about that action, no slacking. Well, I'm sorry, Miss Jackson, cause here come the pain. No one to call up for help, no one to blame but yourself. You should've known better, however you did it, so we had to come ring your bell. Like I need a award, wait until I score, make it rain till it pour. I'm a dog on force, put in work like a chore till I'm underneath the floor, in the trenches like a war. If they wanna give them more, when I touch down, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touch down, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touch down, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touch down, touchdown, touchdown. 4th down, 4 yards, put it all on the line. I am not worried cause it is our time. I hear the crowd in the background, man, they just wanna see me shine. For the hell of it, it's irrelevant. You lacking the intelligence to make it make sense. We gon' manifest whatever we came to get. That's a little money and a trophy and nothing they gon' respect. We don't care who the best, we don't worry who was next. We gon' put the boys to rest like a temper feet of bed. I'm ahead of the rest like I came without a net. They gon' say it under breath, I'ma say it with my chest. I got it wrapped like a toga, put the whole team on my shoulders. Hold up, wake these boys up, call me Folger, soldier. Flow feeling colder, some call it polar. You don't wanna box me, I'm feeling cocky. Hair stocky, even floppy, face Nazi. Talking all aki, think he big poppy, then I'll chop him down like karate. I see none of you here can stop me. It's obvious, too sloppy, cheap copy. I'm rocky, leave his eyes all glossy, but in the end zone is where you can spot when I touch down, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touch down, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touch down, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touch down, touchdown, touchdown.
Dollar. Hey, DJ Mosky, let's get it. We the champions here in Los Angeles. We doing numbers, bringing home victory straight out the huddle. I'm at the plug, introduced to my brother. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers, gang in the building, we taking it over. Call the promoters. I just put up in this thing with my soldiers. I blew it and I'm still. Last minute I'ma need me some. Call up Khalifa. Bring them in the. You know I stay with some bad little baby. TGOD baby, no that's a gang gang. Crazy girls after the game. We throwing hundreds, we going insane. Pouring this. Yeah, homies got me pouring this. We get awards, but we give God the glory. I'm shooting my shot, and most times I be scoring. Do this for my city, I bring on the trophy. Feel like Freddie Mercury, we the champions here in Los Angeles. We doing numbers, bringing home victory straight out the huddle. I'm at the plug, introduced to my brother. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers, gang in the building, we taking it over.
Feeling like I can't miss. Baby, it's all in the wrist. You really wanna be the boss, it's expensive. Ain't the real champ if you never defend it. Put in that work, I'ma make them remember. I just broke down hella trees, yelling timber. Stand in the line, they put me in the center. It blow they mind when they see how I'm winning. Went back and doubled up, now you in trouble. My all hustle, my diamonds are huddled up. TGOD got this off the muscle. That's me about my life, man, I love it. Got so many rings, I need room for another one. Been through the pain, now it ain't no more struggle. My team win the game, put our face on the cover, brother. We the champions
here in Los Angeles. We doing numbers, bringing home victory straight out the huddle. I'm at the plug, introduced to my brother. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers, gang in the building, we taking it over.
Let's go. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. Just let the record show that I
Did you really? Got a little strict with it in games lately. I left you on a cliffhanger. You got questions now?
I hopped off the porch around the time that y'all got awards. Lyrical exercise, this what I call a sport. The fourth bar, brother, but I pushed the rock off the court. I got champion genetics. Next level. One of the best. Remember me. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. A star, they hear my name and remember me. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. The chattermouths who talent don't average out. If your flow ain't nowhere near this caliber, that don't count. Competition get flattened out. Getting money like I went top 3 in the first round. My salary that amount. They want my style, but that ain't much to be flat about. I take it as a challenge when rappers calling my status out. One of the best, and they ain't my pedigree. You can have the rings, or we did an AI's legacy. I got champion genetics. Next level.
You want to play?
Remember me. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me.
Okay. Alright, yeah, tap them out, okay. And later. And I won the Super Bowl, yeah. That's I'm keeping, I'm selling them all. I need coins. Yeah, I got some cards though, so. I don't know what I want to do though. I might go to sleep too. Dragon Ball Z.
Father who art in heaven, I love when you toss me blessings. You never throw interceptions, I catch them like O.D. Beckham. Hard to not the devil when built like Tiana Teller and balling at 27. I feel like he mine
That looks sick,
though. There's a disconnect when the sheep start to lead the shepherd. The weak start to be aggressive, the streets start to be the reverend. Bragging about first class, seated on 9/11. They spirits are not united, a legion, my soul forever. I murder my adolescence, assault with a friendly weapon. I verbally die,
Something to play. Oh yeah, okay, take them when you up. I'm off to there.
My point is I guard the kids. I should play for the Celtics.
That's
Euro step them and curry them like I'm stepping whenever I'm in your town. The warriors in your presence. I manifest my endeavors. I'm blessed and I'm getting better. I walk amongst living legends. Coach Contra will live forever.
New goals, baby boo. Got my wrist in these grits, tryna whip something new. I am sick of this rampant. So are you. Hold on, switch. Mama, I'm gonna introduce my ego. Since the world full of villains, then let's introduce the heroes. We the good guys, no blood on our hands. Hands Tito, she a pack. Finna, guaranteed. Move back. Type of view is that on the globe? It's a visionary peeking out the window of my soul. Might just fall back, lend a helping hand and play my role. You ain't all that. In the mirror, oversold. Call me Reason A, aka Malcolm XL. That's a big pun, bigger punishment. I give him hell, getting done. Keep it blunt enough, you can't cough drop. Tell them hard for their health.
Al final he encontrado el negrito con los colorados. El mejor desde Colombia, los estados. Para los que no piensan que yo soy mejor, tengo todo, tu rapero favorito paniqueado, ten cuidado. Estos raperos son mis hijos jautados. Acuérdate quién hizo el sonido que te ha gustado. Pídeme permiso when you copy my style. This bridge, I done burnt them all with a freestyle. Black on both sides de Colombia, oye peep style. Como yo lo hago, ain't nobody finna do it now. Up the uptown.
two type of people in life. It's people that wake up and wish they had it. And it's people that wake up and go get it. We go get it, baby. Photo poor, so photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been a go getter. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Photo poor, so photogenic. All my life I've been a go getter. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Top floor, top dog, like I just signed a TDE. Gang, 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 know we all gotta eat. Up late, bills due, rent due, I ain't been asleep. Looking in the mirror, all I see is everything that I wanted to be. My city depended on me, that's on G.O.D. Grew up watching my mom become what daddy couldn't be. I ball like MLB, these Bottega boots ain't cheap. My car ain't got no key, I push the start to start my week. I'm in this photo poor, so photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been a go getter. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Photo poor, so photogenic. All my life I've been a go getter. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Photo poor, so photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been a go getter. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Photo poor, so photogenic. All my life I've been a go getter. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it.
All the boys and girls, I got some true stories to tell. You're back outside, but they still lied. Whoa, yeah. Take off the foo-foo, take off the cloud chase, take off the Wi-Fi, take off the money phone, take off the car loan, take off the flex and the white loss, take off the weird jewelry. I'ma take 10 steps, then